lights start to count up. 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, the lights counting up.
Green,
and
green.
away we go. Green flag. Lights are down.
Martin
away we
is
go.
now
Let's
leading.
go find our way to the front of the grid. There we go. Josh Martin goes into turn number 1 in the lead, but who's in second? It's Paulie Honan around the outside. There's a spin. A couple of cars involved, a number of cars, almost half the grid in fact, involved there.
Car left.
They're all around. We've got Jossa Hino moving
Still
this way,
there.
and it is Jay Cooler.
Sorry, Axel, I was
who's the
bumped.
worst
Still there.
of the bunch. But up
Clear
towards
left.
turn number 2, it's a 3 wide overtake in towards turn 2. Josh Martin's
Full
run deep,
left side.
and Abdoulaye
Left
Diop
side.
is going to take
Yellow
the lead in
flag.
this race because
Clear
Paulie
left.
Honan drops down. Henry Sinnick in third. Josh Martin down to 4th. That's not the way that Martin would have wanted to start this race, but Abdoulaye Diop into the lead. Absolutely fantastically flying start there, but deep from Diop. Now Ahonan's going to look to make the move. He's on the right hand side. It'll be the outside on the next turn. Will Diop hold that inside line? No, he tries to get it. It's hardest to get back towards racing line. Ahonan drops behind. Sinnick very much on the rear of this battle, and you've got Martin just trying to get back involved now, if he will be able to make it or not. But through they go to end lap number 1. Just 2 more
Come on, we
turns
need
to
to be in front of
go.
this guy.
Heading up towards the final 2 turns, and this is Ahonan looking to the outside of Diop. Diop going very defensive indeed in towards the final turn. No overtake made just yet, but Ahonan's got a much better run. He moves to the right hand side of the circuit. Martin is over the rear of Sinnick as well, but Ahonan and Diop side by side heading up towards
P3.
turn number 1. And Martin
Car
behind
left.
looking to the outside of Sinnick, but
Clear
through
left.
goes Ahonan, or will he be able to hold it? No! Diop's got a much better run on the outside
right.
there. What's going to happen to Josh Martin is he's
Hold
also
your
trying to
line.
get now past Sinnick. It's 2 by 2 heading
your
up
line.
towards turn number 2. It looks like Diop's just
Hold your
stuck
line.
ahead at the moment. He's gone defensive as well. Martin
still
on
there.
the outside of Sinnick.
He's
No,
still
Martin
there.
on the inside of Sinnick, sorry. Martin already through.
Still
Nice
there.
done out of the corner now, and
Hold
up in
your line.
lead.
Car
Diop
ahead
still
is
holds
Martin.
on. Ahonan looking
Still there.
towards the outside. Martin under attack from Sinnick
Hold
once
your
more.
line.
What will Ahonan be able to do? Well, will he be able to make this
Still there.
outside line work? Actually,
Hold
he
your
may
line.
be able to keep his wheels in. No, not
Still
quite.
there.
Gonna
Right
have to
side's
drop
clear.
out of it. Through goes Josh Martin. Nothing that Sinnick could do about that. But Van der Sande
On your
trying
right.
to get involved in this
Clear
fight
right.
as well. Diop still holding the lead at the moment. And Paulie Ahonan behind. Through they go.
The gap behind is now
Up towards the final 2
0.6.
turns now. This is a train for the lead. Diop ahead of Ahonan. You've got Martin just behind, Sink behind that. Van der Sande trying to get involved as well. Up towards the final turn. Through they go. Slightly wide from
Yellow
Ahonan,
flag.
slightly wide
Watch
from
out.
Diop. Here comes Martin on the right hand side of Ahonan. He's looking for second. Will he be able to make it? They're side by
The
side. He's
leader's
got the
just
inside
done
line, and here comes
129.98.
Sinnick to go as well.
The car ahead
And
has
then
just
Martin
done
had to go very
130.10.
defensive there. It's
P4.
turn number 1. Sinnick's gone for the outside.
Great stuff.
Martin
Keep it
squeezed
coming,
him off the
mate. Clear right.
circuit.
Car right.
Nothing
The guy
Sinnick can
behind
do
has
about that.
just done
Sinnick now behind Van der Sande. Van der Sande up to
Clear
P
right.
number 4. And this is Martin still over the rear of Ahonan. Looks to the left hand side. He's
Car
going
right.
to the outside now. Diop starting to pull away out
He's
your
still
lead.
there.
And that is going to
Right
be
side's clear.
Van der Sande looking to get to hold on
Car
to Sinnick
left.
behind.
Still
So
there.
through goes Martin into second. Diop pulling away in the lead.
Clear
Got
left.
Ahonan in third. Sinnick up to 4th now. Van der Sande back down to 5, to 5th, to
I
P5.
hate that fucking turn.
As it looks like John Kuzman fell down the order a little bit there. You can see
Everything
there's still battles going elsewhere on the circuit. John Kuzman not having the best of days just yet. Jeffrey Talanoy is battling with Potapenko
Keep the
and
pressure on.
Mobius,
Don't give him a break.
7th and 8th position. We're going to get your gaps up on the timing there, so you can see the gap from your race leader right now as they come up towards the final 2 turns. Paulie Ahonan actually having to go defensive on Sinnick as Martin's been able to catch back.
Left side, clear
Diop.
left.
Sinnick goes and looks to the inside, can't do anything there as they now come into the final turn. Josh Martin though having a better
Yellow
run
flag,
off,
caution,
and
car
Diop
left.
looks to the right hand side as
Clear
Ahonan went
left.
wide through the final turn as well, and through goes Sinnick up into P number 3.
Leader has just
Martin
done
now trying to get the inside of
128.80. Well
Diop.
done, good pass. P3, you're the man.
They're
Stay on
side
it.
by
You've just
side,
done
and Diop holds ahead. Martin is
130.06.
really fighting for this. We're going to ride on board with Josh Martin, who's just placed in the fastest lap on the race as well.
The gap So Martin
First
is
5
now
minutes of the race
1.0
have
seconds.
flown by. Martin just nowhere he can go at the moment as he's sitting right
15
behind.
minutes left.
Exiting the corner. It's very close between these leaders. There's also Strabonski quite close behind Sentis for P14 and P15. In fact, we're going to go have a little look at those. Side by side heading up towards turn number 2. Strabonski running very deep indeed. Sentis not really fighting that, allowing Strabonski through. Back up towards race lead though, because it is about a 1/10 of a second. Martin nicking towards the outside. Almost trying to switch back here, but not quite working out. Now looks to the inside line. He has to back out of it though. Diop turns in. Here Martin, he just had to get on the brakes there. He had to back out of it. Couldn't quite make the move. Getting the slipstream though. Heading up towards penultimate turn. Looks to the inside of Diop. Abdoulaye Diop though doing well to just keep his line, not to be scared off of it from Josh Martin here in P number 2. But there goes Diop, he runs slightly wide. Now Martin moves to the inside once more. Martin's tried this move already, but this time he's definitely got more of his car in front, and this could be his move. Later braking from Diop on the outside, and he brakes a little bit too late, a little bit of a wobble. Through goes Martin to the lead. Now Diop under attack from Cynic. Cynic on the right hand side through, getting slipstream from Josh Martin as well. They're heading up towards turn number 2. Is it going to be 3 wide? Yes, it is. They go into turn number 2. Will Martin do what he did on the opening lap and run too deep? No, he doesn't. Cynic backs out of it, goes for the switchback, goes to the inside. Diop's got Martin on the outside. Cynic's got Martin on the inside. Cynic into the lead. Diop in second, but they're side by side. Here comes Martin to get the middle of it. Martin looks to the inside. Josh Martin going to dive the inside of both of them. There's contact around. Goes Cynic. Ahonen down. Van der Sande involved as well. Oh no, Cynic is trying to spin his car around. He's collected Axel Mobius. More cars trying to avoid as they're all getting going now once more, but big issues there. Josh Martin and Abdoulaye Diop are the only 2 now. There the lights are. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5, 6. Their lights are up and they are down, and away we go. And a really poor start from driver on 6th position.
Martin
really lost out there. We're going to look our way to the lead. Here is Josh Martin. Goes into turn number 1. Side by side with Abdoulaye Diop. This time it looks like Martin's going to be able to hold that lead. How will it be into turn number 2 though? That's going to be the real fight. Looking back down the rest of the order, it has remained clean. Back up to your lead though. Here goes Diop. He's looking to the inside into the outside into turn number 2. Martin's got the inside, but Diop looks like he's going to close the door. Martin's run deep again. It's turn number 2 off the circuit. Runs Bart Van der Sande. He's back on though. He's got Kuzma and Mobius battling behind. Might be able to find a way through. And look at this, Jeffrey Tasnoy, a driver I've not seen on the podium on stream in a few weeks now. He's on the inside of Josh Martin, fighting to get that inside. A little bit of a lock up. Martin able to hold on the outside, but look at Diop pulling away on this opening lap right now. As long as Martin doesn't come under threat, he could be able to push easily back up to Diop. Tasnoy under threat from Van der Sande though. Van der Sande on the outside. Tasnoy trying to defend it on the inside line, but Bart Van der Sande is going to go around the outside. Through he goes. Down goes Jeffrey Tasnoy, now under attack from Mobius in this long train of cars. It was Kuzma as well. But there goes Tasnoy, looks to the inside of Van der Sande, can't do anything. Mobius slightly off the circuit as Kuzma goes to the inside, get back into 5th position in this race, and through into the lead goes Martin. We're right now watching this battle though as Axel Mobius is going to be overtaken from Andy Dixie. Andy Dixie also looking to get on the inside of Joel Kuzma as well. They're side by side, and there's contact, and that is most of the field. Andy Dixie just caught Joel Kuzma, and again Kuzma taken out in an incident that was not his fault. And look at this, most of your field involved there. Strabonski's found his way through, Sentis all the way to the rear. Andy Dixie has found his way back on track in 16th, but Sergio Sentis all the way down in 17th, a position that I feel Dixie should also relinquish to follow the golden rules. But what a massive incident that was. Back up in your lead though. Martin's not been able to pull as easy gap over Diop as he was just before, but that incident has still caused quite a close couple of battles, just further off the lead than we would have hoped for. We've got Henry Cynic looking to get past Potapenko,
Right.
all the way up in P number 6. Absolutely
Still
fantastic.
there.
No, there's contact. There's contact. Both of them have
Clear
held
right.
it though somehow. Cynic's gone onto the grass to hold it, but what a hole from Potapenko on the outside in his number 17 McDonald's car. A little bit of a slide deep from Jeffrey Tasnoy. He really wants this podium position, but Van der Sande is just pulling away and not giving it to him. Martin again pulling away in the lead in this, and it looks like this is going to be
Left side.
an untouchable race for Josh Martin.
Stay
Diop
close,
was
keep the
there
pressure
for
on.
a short moment.
He's
5
still there.
minutes gone, and Martin an almost 2-second
Still
lead,
there.
as that's an issue for Dog 2, and now there's going to be
Clear
3
left.
wide.
Good
They're
work,
luckily
mate. Keep
all
it up.
by Potapenko, easing off the accelerator. He didn't know where Dog 2 was, he didn't know where Cynic was. Cynic flew around the outside. Josh Martin to the inside goes Tazanoy. Really
The guy
defensive
ahead has
attempt
just
from
done
Van der
a
Sande. Nothing he can do, but that
1:27.72.
outside line can be faster if you work it right. A big wobble. Luckily, no
Yellow flag.
contact.
Oh.
Jeffrey Tazanoy keeps it away from Van der Sande. He keeps it out of the barriers.
On your right. Clear
Back
right.
on circuit,
Yeah,
down
that's
in P number 6, but that's that same gap that constantly is opening between Diop and Van der Sande. It's interesting to see that actually. As a wide
Yellow
goes
flag. Watch out.
Van der Sande off the circuit. Now comes Paulie Ahonen on the right hand side. This will surely be positioned. Yes, it is. It's already
behind,
through.
increase to
He's going to hold it on the
3.0,
inside
P5.
line though. I don't think that's going to be the safe bet because Van der Sande could push it on the outside. Not quite though. But Van der Sande is going to look aggressive behind. Goes for the slip trim. You've got Cynic behind that as well. We're going to go and try and find a better onboard for you. There you go. As the 3 carbs head up towards turn number 2. Van der Sande looks to the inside. Cynic really looks to the inside. Backs out of it. It's going
Right
for the
side,
outside.
clear right.
Van der Sande on the inside. And
Left
here goes
side.
Cynic. They're going to go 3 wide. Ahonen getting
Still
the
there.
much better exit. Now Cynic and Van der Sande are
Still
side
there.
by side as they head up towards turn number
He's still
3.
there.
Cynic's on the inside line. Van der
Clear
Sande
left.
was on the
Car
podium
left.
just last lap. He's down to P number
Still
5.
there.
Will he be able to hold it on Cynic though? On the
Still
outside
there.
line, it looks like he might be able to. He'll give
Hold
him
your
the
line.
inside line if he can just keep the speed in right now.
Hold your line.
Looks like he won't
Car
actually
left.
keep that
Clear
speed
left.
in though. And he might have dropped off. Yes, he has because
Come on, head
through
up.
goes
Keep your
Cynic
focus
into
further down
number
the
4.
track. 10
Down
minutes remaining.
goes
10
Van der
minutes.
Sande.
Our head is now
Towards turn number 3
0.6.
goes the 2 cars battling it out for P number 3. Half a second between them. Slipstream from Henry Cynic, and a little bit of gravel
Yellow
gets a
flag. Car
home
left.
run. He's
Clear
off
left.
the circuit. He's back on now, but through goes Van der Sande. Down goes Paulie Ahonen from podium position. Through and
Sorry,
up
Sergio,
goes
did I bother
Henry
you there?
Cynic into P number 3. He'll just be looking to keep it clean now and ahead of the rest of the field and get that 1% of the podium.
Well done. Decent drive.